Hey, good morning. It's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Real Talk Monday. Have you ever heard the term, I could love you to death? Well, there's actually some truth to that. A lot of times you can love someone to death, and we're talking about enabling. And, again, I'm speaking from experience. A lot of times we say, well, I don't want to see him suffer. I hate to see him this way. They put a lot of guilt on me to help them, yada, yada. But, a lot of times you can literally love someone to death. We got a God, and God is not an enabling God, because a lot of times when you pray, he says yes, no, or he says later. And, I'll be honest. I remember the first time, when I was struggling back at, in 2008, my dad saying no probably saved my life, to be honest with you. It's because we get in these patterns and of everyone helping us out of every situation, or we're helping someone out of every situation, that we don't leave room for God to show up and show off like he does. And so again, and I heard another guy one time said, man, the first time I ever heard my mom say no, she probably saved my life. And I know it's a scary place to be, but I'll be honest, I've never seen someone change unless they're ready to change and they want to change. And sometimes that takes the gift of desperation. Maybe you know someone like that. Maybe that's you. I don't know what your situation is, but a lot of times we get someone that reaches out to say, I think my husband's an alcoholic. Well, what does he think? Well, he doesn't think he is. Well, call us when he does. And or, hey, my son wants help, and so he's asked me to call you. There's another mistake right there. How come he's not making that phone call? How come you're doing that? Or every time you're making it convenient a lot of times for them to be a comfortable alcoholic or a comfortable addict. You give them gas money all the time. You buy their cigarettes all the time. You let them stay there for free, and you're like, if you don't know what to do, I understand that, but you can literally love someone to death. And sometimes it's called tough love. And I know there's someone right now watching this that's going through that. We watch people relapse, and it's the same thing. You can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped, because like someone drowning, they're going to drag you under the water with them. And that's tough to see someone like that. But they've got to have a desire to change. They need that gift of desperation. So sometimes the best thing you can do is just pray for someone. Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. Have a great Monday.